Hello, everyone, and welcome to the It Just Works podcast. I'm your host, Ryan. How are you all doing? It's been a while. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone is safe out there and happy. Just want to give a quick update on the show and where I plan on moving forward with the podcast. So since I've done the podcast, I've probably had five episodes that they're really good when we recorded them, but the audio afterwards wasn't. One of the latest ones I can think of is we were recording episode 50, and I had my two brothers on, Alex, my cousin Jarrett. We had everybody on the podcast. It was amazing. It was really fun. And I wake up the next day, and the file somehow got corrupted. And I tried everything I could to restore it, and it's not coming back. So it kind of hurt. It was like an hour and a half. I haven't changed that thing since episode 48. I need to put a different air freshener there. I'm really bummed out by it, to be honest with you. It's not fun, and everyone's taking time out of their lives to be on the show, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Eric, Chris, Alex, and Jared. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Sorry it didn't go well. But basically, I want to tell you guys that there's just been enough issues with episodes that I'm just kind of, torn between what to do. But I've been taking the last couple days to really think about it and kind of decide on what I want to do moving forward. And moving forward, the podcast will come out on Wednesdays. It'll be once a week. I think doing this will allow me to prepare more, to not stress so much. I just don't prepare the way I should. I'm not trying to be some crazy ass professional, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't, put out the best performance possible for you guys, the people who have supported me so far. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. The other thing I was thinking about is, let's say there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. You can bet I will be recording on that. I will be releasing something on that. If Xbox or PlayStation does something, I will. If there's like an announcement for one thing that's just bizarre and like people are freaking out over it, which, you never know. Things sneak up on us. I will gladly report on it. But I believe making the podcast weekly will allow me to focus more, as well as, posting on social media, kind of keeping the page alive, give me more time to write notes and reviews. Right now, the thing I'm trying to review is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I've been talking about it a couple times. I'm still playing through it. I think I'm 8 hours in right now. Absolutely love the game. If you don't need to hear a review to know it, or you just need to know if it's worth buying, I can tell you right now, that game is 100% worth your time. I love that game so much. Definitely took me by surprise. I knew it was going to be fun, but it's a lot better than I anticipated. So, yeah. So that's the update for the show. There's just been enough issues lately where it kind of just bummed me out. I just went back to work. I was quarantined for a couple weeks, literally before Christmas. Like, I went to work one day before Christmas, and that was literally the day before Christmas Eve. Then I had a shoulder issue, went out of work again. So this is my first full week back at work, or last week was. And then we had some other stuff going on. So it's just been a little hectic, and I think I'm trying to bite off more than I can chew at this point. There's still a personal life to live and other things going on. So, yeah. I still love doing the show. I still appreciate everyone listening to it. I definitely have fun checking the numbers, seeing constantly that there's new listeners. Seriously, it's been phenomenal. And I seriously appreciate all of you so much for joining me on this ride, because I never thought in a million years I'd finally just do a podcast. I mean, this is something I've been wanting to do for years. I still love doing it, but I think to provide better content, we're better off with one episode a week, unless there's just something that has to be, in my opinion, reported on talked about. I'm not a reporter. But yeah, so I just wanted to leave that with you guys. Thank you so much so far for, supporting me and listening to the show. It seriously means the world to me. I'm never going to forget it, and I'm always going to be grateful for it. And you're never going to stop hearing about that, so get used to it. I hope all of you have a great day. Have a great week. If I finish Hyrule Warriors at a good time, I actually might release that review on Friday. But we're just going to see. I'm not going to rush into it because I kind of want to enjoy the game too. So yeah, that's it. You will for sure see us back on Wednesday with whatever we do. And I just really appreciate it. Before I go, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at ItJustWorksPod. Once again, that is ItJustWorksPod. You can follow us on there and, chime in on the polls that I have planned. I'll be posting some stuff. There's still this one thing I wanted to do that I haven't done, so I might do it on there. Finally, I hope I do. I need to stick to something around here, If you have any questions, concerns, feedback, critiques, suggestions, requests, anything at all, you can email me at itjustworkspod@gmail.com. Once again, that's itjustworkspod@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.